KariAnne, where to begin? Look at us now making it official forever. I never would have thought that all it took was a simple whistle and a failed attempt to try to fix your trunk liner. And then fast forward 8.5 years and a lot of craziness in between, and bam, we're getting married. Probably the past month or so, the number one question I've been asked is, are you getting nervous about the wedding or being married? And honestly, most of the time I've been saying no. Not at all though, really. I feel like because getting married, for us will just be starting a new chapter in a beautiful book of our lives that we've already created over the past 8.5 years together. But if the past 8.5 years have taught me anything, is that I don't think I could be any more ready to officially settle down and have you be my wife. I never would have thought that I could have gotten such an amazing, beautiful, talented girl to fall for me the way that you have. You've always been too good for me. And I love you so sincerely, it's hard to kind of put into words. I promise to always and continue to support you and encourage you to strive for the stars. I promise to be the arms you can always fall back into after a long day, or maybe you just need someone to take out your frustrations on. I promise to love you with everything I can possibly give and be the man you've always hoped on marrying. I promise to come home to you and our pups after a long hunting trip and just cherish the long moments of just holding you in silence. I just know that we don't have to leave for a while once I get home. And lastly, I promise to always be your best friend, through laughter and tears and our ups and downs and a few nights alone because of my stupid hunting trips, but I couldn't do life without you by my side. I love you, KariAnne, unconditionally, and I can't wait for our future together.
Good grief.
I thought it was real short.
I knew from the first date that we had something special. It felt as though my soul had finally found its home. Saying yes to being your wife was the easiest decision I've ever made. When we met, we were just teenagers, and today we are two people who have grown into ourselves and grown together through years of happiness, losses, old friends and new, and many critters in between. Each moment has molded us into who we are today, right now. Two people standing in front of their family and friends, uniting their lives once and for all. As your wife, I vow to honor you, honor our family and each of us as individuals. I vow to only make you go to Disneyland every once in a while. I vow to listen to your hunting stories, no matter how long. I vow to be your supporter and your biggest fan in everything that you do. I vow to tell you when you're wrong so that we never stop growing together and becoming the best versions of ourselves. I vow to always be truthful and work on our relationship and marriage. And lastly, I vow to choose you. Again and again, at the end and start of each day, I will choose you. I choose you to struggle with, to fight and make up with, to build a family with, to love and grow old with. I choose you, knowing there are still trials to come, never-ending hunting season and Disney trips, and the unknown future we still have to face. I would choose you in 100 lifetimes. In any version of reality, I would find you, and I would choose you because I love you 3,000.